Hello, I'm honored to be here today to celebrate some amazing accomplishments from this year at Brookline Middle School. Let's start out with our 25-year recipients, and there are quite a few of them. First up is Mr. Joe Stella. Joe's contributions to musical excellence in Parsippany began long before his 25-year teaching career did. As a high school student at Par High, Joe was involved in concert band and marching band. He ended up back at his alma mater, starting his teaching career in that very same band room. In 2011, he joined the ranks of the BMS Knights and has been a band director at Brookline Middle School ever since. During his time here, his bands have earned consistent superior ratings at the High Note festivals each year, and he has had many students represent us on the regional level as well. In addition to his schedule of classes, Joe conducts the BMS Jazz Band and has directed the pit bands for all of the spring musicals for both Brookline and Par High. He is a member of the New Jersey Association for Jazz Education and is the webmaster for the North Jersey School Music Association. Throughout his teaching career, he has also remained active as a performer on trumpet, most notably as a member of the New Jersey Wind Symphony. Aside from music, Joe is full of spirit and enthusiasm. You can always find him participating in our many spirit days, dressing up for Halloween, and chaperoning for the ski club every year. He loves roller coasters on the Mets and being a part of Brookline's amazing music department. Thank you for your dedication to our music department and for helping us to instill the love of music in our students. Next up is Joy Migliaccio. From her first days as a dedicated 7th grade ELA teacher, Joy has been sharing her love of literature, grammar, and language with generations of Brookline students. It didn't take long before she took on the role of reading specialist, where she helped countless students grow as readers, building confidence, skill, and a deeper appreciation for books. But Joy's connection to Brookline runs even deeper. She's one of our own. A former student who once took center stage as Annie in the spring musical, Joy's journey has truly come full circle. For the past 25 years, she's been a constant presence in our halls, building warmth, wisdom, and genuine care to everything she does. Her laugh can brighten a room, her advice is always thoughtful, and her energy brings something special to every space she enters. Whether working with students or supporting her colleagues, Joy's impact is lasting and meaningful. Joy, thank you for 25 wonderful years of teaching, mentoring, and making Brookline a better place. Your legacy is woven into the heart of the school, and we're lucky to celebrate this milestone with you. Next up is Mr. Tachi. From the social studies stage to ELL superstar, Nick Tachi has spent 25 years making an unforgettable impact at Brookline Middle School. With a sharp wit and a big heart and just the right amount of sarcasm to keep us all on our toes. Never one to sugarcoat, he says what needs to be said, usually with a smirk, but always backs it up with tireless dedication to his students. He's always helping out students, and they help them acclimate and learn the culture in a strange new place, and spends his days making sure our ELL students feel at home in a brand new culture. Nick does it all, never quietly, but always consistently and with genuine care. He's not just a teacher. He's a guide, an advocate, and the guy who somehow always knows where to find what you need. Thank you for 25 years of laughs, loyalty, and unwavering support. Brookline is better and definitely funnier because of you. Next up is Allison Franz. If something's happening at Brookline, chances are Allison's involved and probably running it behind the scenes. Over the past 25 years, she's worn just about every hat: peer leadership mentor, student council sidekick, tech electives, music helper, and champion for our special education students. She brings heart, humor, and a whole lot of hustle to everything that she does. Need help with something tech? Can't figure out why something on your computer won't work? Ask Allison. She'll not only fix it, she'll explain it in a way that actually makes sense. During COVID, she was always taking our phone calls and emails on how to make things work with tech so that we can get our students online and in classes and educated. Administrators, teachers, and students, everyone knows Allison is the go-to for all things digital and beyond. She creates inclusive, engaging lessons, supports every team and event, and somehow still manages to be everywhere all at once. Brookline runs smoother, smarter, and with a lot more heart because of her. Thank you, Allison, for 25 years of dedication, problem solving, and always being the one we can count on. And of course, for putting up with Lou. Thank you. Next is Katie James. For 25 years, Katie has been helping students at Brookline not just learn about the world, but feel connected to it. With empathy, insight, and endless dedication, she meets her students where they are and helps them grow into curious, thoughtful, and confident learners. She is a true champion for her students and always goes the extra mile to support them. I had the joy of teaching alongside Katie and on her team for many years, and I can say firsthand she's the kind of teammate who brings warmth, laughter, and heart to every single day. She's an absolute joy to work with, even if she's a little bit forgetful. And if something has gone wrong, chances are it happened to her, and somehow she still handles it with grace and good humor. For 25 years, Katie, you've been rocking the classroom with high expectations, your groovy style, and those unshakable principles that make you a legend. Here's to a quarter century of shaping minds, building futures, and doing it all with grace. Thank you for your dedication, your heart, and for always keeping things real, and of course, entertaining. Brooklyn is lucky to have you every step of the way. Last but not least is Donna Ricker. Donna is the heart and soul of the BMS Science Department. For 25 years, she has poured her energy, creativity, and love into her students, colleagues, and our school community. From her famous welcome back parties to the thoughtful birthday surprises she prepares for every single student, Donna makes everyone around her feel seen, celebrated, and valued. As the department go-to, she leads with kindness, humor, and an incredible knack for organization, keeping our supplies in check, our labs running smooth, and the whole department humming like a well-oiled machine. She's been instrumental in launching our family STEM night into a beloved annual tradition, and she continues to bring fresh ideas and enthusiasm year after year. I mean, who wouldn't want to win the ultimate prize of the golden goggles? Donna's passion for science and for life is contagious. Whether she's leading a bug hunt with students, planning nature walks for staff, or slipping into a frog costume to kick off dissection day to make a lesson unforgettable, she makes learning come alive. Her dedication extends far beyond the classroom. She supports her team, lifts spirits with sweet treats and smiles, and shows up every single day to make a difference. She's also a trailblazer, bringing joy to morning announcements, rocking festive holiday gear in December, and always being the first to jump into a creative costume. Donna, you are truly one of a kind. Thank you for 25 amazing years of heart, leadership, laughter, and inspiration. BMS wouldn't be the same without you, and we are lucky to have you. Next up is our retirees. First, we're going to start with Terry Calafiore. Today, we say farewell to someone who's been the heartbeat of our school, our secretary, our head secretary, Terry. For years, she has run a tight ship in the main office, and let me tell you, there's no tighter ship on this side of the district. Terry is known for telling it like it is. No sugarcoating, no fluff, just the honest truth, whether we're ready to hear it or not. She's kept me on my toes every single day, reminding me of what I need to do, and just as importantly, what I did last year and the year before and the year before that. She's the person behind the scenes who makes sure this school runs smoothly, especially in the early morning chaos of arranging coverage. Somehow, no matter how impossible it seems, Terry always manages to get every single class covered and every student where they need it to be. Terry, you are a staple of this school, and your presence will truly be missed. Thank you for your dedication, your honesty, and for keeping all of us, especially me, on track. We wish you the very best in retirement. You've more than earned it. Next up, we have Vasil Nadia. We also say thank you and farewell to him. He's been a steady and hardworking presence in our school for many years. Whether it's keeping the building clean day in and day out or making sure we're all safe during COVID, he showed up and did the work. No fuss, just dedication. Vasil, your efforts have made a real difference. And even if they weren't always in the spotlight, we appreciate everything you've done for this school and wish you the best in your well-deserved retirement. Another special retiree is Jeff Butterfield. Jeff is someone who's been so much more than just a teacher here at Brooklyn. He's been a coach, a club leader, a mentor, and a constant source of support for students and staff alike. As a special ed math teacher, he brought patience, creativity, and heart into the classroom every single day. But what really stands out is how involved he's been in every part of school life. Whether it's coaching on the field, leading a club after school, or always stepping up whenever he was needed, Jeff is always there. Jeff, you made a real impact here, and you're going to be hard to replace. Thank you for your years of dedication and for being such a big part of our school community. We wish you the very best in retirement. Last but not least is Valeria Greer. We say goodbye to her, although she wasn't with us at Brooklyn for very long. She made a meaningful impact in her time here. As a paraprofessional, she supported our students with care, patience, and a calm presence. She jumped in wherever she was needed and built strong connections with the students she worked with. We're grateful for your time with us and wish you nothing but success and happiness in your next chapter. And the last thing I get to make a video for today is our Teacher of the Year, Miss Elena Gerber. She's an absolute superstar in the Strive program. For years, she has been pouring her heart and soul into building meaningful connections with her students. She goes above and beyond every single day, working hand in hand with staff to ensure each student reaches their fullest potential. Her boundless passion and deep compassion shine through in everything that she does, creating a space where students feel safe, supported, and inspired to achieve their goals. She's constantly seeking out innovative strategies and seamlessly integrating them into her teaching, proving herself to be a lifelong learner. Her dedication is unmatched, especially considering the complexity of her role, working with students from all grade levels with diverse needs and across multiple subjects. And yet she does it all with grace, patience, unwavering commitment, and sometimes a few tears. She crafts truly individualized learning experiences, always meeting students exactly where they are. She not only teaches at BMS, but she also was a student here herself. And in an incredible full circle movement, some of her nominations even came from her former teachers. We are beyond thrilled to announce that Miss Elena Gerber is the 2024-2025 Teacher of the Year for Brookline Middle School. Miss Elena Gerber is a beacon of excellence, and we couldn't be more proud to celebrate her incredible impact. Congratulations, Elena.
Hey Karen, I just wanted to thank you for all your years of dedicated service to the district. I want to thank you for all the memories that you created for so many people. I want to thank you for taking care of Joni all those years, and I want to thank you for being my friend. You're a great friend, a great employee, and a great person, and I wish you nothing but the best as you go into this next phase of your life. Thanks, Karen. Kathy D, what can I say? Who's gonna talk to me about my dog Vincent? Who's gonna take care of my cat? Who am I gonna come to get cats? But this is not about the personal life, it's about you as an employee here. And you've done so many wonderful things, and you've been involved with so many wonderful people, and you've created so many friendships, and you make the place just a better place to be. I'll never forget you. I'll never forget how you treated me, and I'll never forget the work environment that you created here. I wish you nothing but the best as you go off into this next phase of your life, and hopefully we can stay in touch because you are one of the best.
Good evening, everyone. It is my absolute pleasure to recognize an exceptional educator tonight. Someone who is kind, respectful, thoughtful, and truly admired by both students and staff. I am honored to recognize Mrs. Saccone as Knollwood's Teacher of the Year. Mrs. Saccone is a dedicated student advocate, always going above and beyond. She's organized, caring, and brings a passion for teaching that shines through in everything that she does. Her commitment to her students and colleagues is noticeable and appreciated. Congratulations to Mrs. Saccone's Knollwood Teacher of the Year.
Congratulations to Lori Perry on 25 years of dedication and service to the student musicians here in Parsippany. Your commitment to inspiring and building confidence in young musicians has made a lasting impact on countless students. You are an admired teacher and a trusted colleague throughout the district, and we thank you for sharing your talent, your heart, and your unwavering enthusiasm with our school community. Congratulations on this milestone and the beautiful legacy you continue to create.
Congratulations to Lake Parsippany's Teacher of the Year recipient, Mrs. Jennifer Fusaro. This award is given to a staff member who exemplifies all of the ideal qualities we admire in a teacher. They are chosen because they are dedicated, hardworking individuals who add something special to the Lake Parsippany school community. Mrs. Fusaro strives to be inclusive of all students and staff members in their endeavors and treats everyone with kindness and respect. Mrs. Fusaro goes above and beyond to show these qualities every day. This staff member brings spirit and positive energy to everything she does. She is creative in her instruction and is always looking for new ways to introduce a skill and challenge her students. Her lively methods of teaching make students excited for her class each and every day. This team player never hesitates to step in and help colleagues and students to meet all of their goals. She volunteers to cover duties and assist classroom teachers in any way she can. Mrs. Fusaro supports students throughout the win period and looks for ways to celebrate all of their successes, no matter how big or how small. She is a true cheerleader for all of our Lake Parsippany School Penguins. This educator is always thinking outside of the box to share important lessons with our students. She has organized the Kids Heart Challenge to not only demonstrate the importance of physical education, but to encourage us to always help others. She organized the Pumpkin Run to raise school spirit and show our students how fun exercise can be. Mrs. Fusaro expands field day every year to make it more exciting for our Penguins. She introduced the bike safety program to encourage physical fitness, but also teach the importance of making safe choices. This educator makes Lake Parsippany a better place every day, and we are so very fortunate to have her on our team. Congratulations, Mrs. Jennifer Fusaro, for Lake Parsippany's Teacher of the Year recipient. We also want to congratulate our 25-year recipients and retirees. Mrs. Stacy Van Segren has been working in the Parsippany Troy Hills School District for 25 years, and we congratulate her on this accomplishment. Our retirees are Mrs. Carolyn Malloy and Mr. Juan Castro. As they begin this new chapter in their lives, we wish them much success and happiness. Congratulations to all Lake Parsippany recipients for the 24-25 school year.
Today we honor Dan McDougall, who has meant so much to all of us, not just as a colleague, but as a true friend and mentor. Dan's dedication, kindness, and unwavering willingness to help anyone in need has left a lasting impact on this place and in our hearts. You've given so much to all of us, and now it's your turn to enjoy your time on the farm with the grandkids. You will be missed but never forgotten. John Prehart, your dedication to your work has been unwavering, and your commitment has left a lasting impact on everyone that has worked with you. As you close this chapter and step into retirement, may your days be filled with joy, relaxation, and adventure. You deserve it. Enjoy your retirement.
Good evening, Board of Education members, Dr. Sutter, and members of the Senior Cabinet. Tonight, it's my pleasure to congratulate Central Middle School's Teacher of the Year, as well as our recipient of 25-year employee recognition. To begin, Central is proud to announce that special education teacher, Mrs. Sandy Bimby, was nominated for Teacher of the Year. Mrs. Bimby is an exceptional teacher who works tirelessly, and the dedication, patience, and passion she brings to her students are truly inspiring. Her efforts to make a significant and lasting impact on the lives of those she teaches are clearly noted. Mrs. Bimby sets high expectations, holds her students accountable, and skillfully teaches them the importance of respectful and appropriate interactions with both staff and their peers. Her remarkable ability to balance firm instruction with genuine kindness and understanding allows her students to grow in ways that are both academically and personally meaningful. One of the most notable aspects of Mrs. Bimby's work is the incredible transformation she fosters in her students from 6th to 8th grade. Witnessing their progress is a true joy. She creates a classroom environment that is structured, organized, and above all, welcoming, ensuring that her students feel safe, respected, and deeply motivated to learn. Mrs. Bimby consistently develops engaging and meaningful learning experiences that not only capture her students' interest, but also equip them with essential life skills. For all of these reasons, Mrs. Bimby is truly deserving of the Teacher of the Year award. Her passion, hard work, and unwavering dedication to her students set her apart as an outstanding educator. Congratulations, Sandy. And we move on to recognize CMS's 25-year employee. Mrs. Melissa Churchwell completed her graduate studies for reading specialist and was also an undergrad at Montclair State University. She began her career as an educator at a private school in Bergen County. Melissa started in Parsippany as a cheerleading coach at Parsippany Hills High School. She became a permanent substitute at Parsippany Hills and soon after was offered a maternity leave position at Brooklawn. Once that maternity leave ended, Melissa was offered a tenure track position at Brooklawn, teaching grade 6 English. The second half of her stay at Brooklawn was as a grade 7 English teacher. In 2023, Melissa moved across town to CMS as reading specialist. She made a seamless transition and is doing a fantastic job. She is clearly a welcome addition to the Central community. CMS is grateful and fortunate to have Mrs. Churchwell in our learning community with us, and we look forward to many years of continued work with her. Thanks. And finally, I would like to recognize the retirement of CMS paraprofessional, Mrs. Sandra Voita. Mrs. Voita worked in the MD program for many years, where she not only supported the teacher and students, but provided each student with a level of comfort to be successful. She was always willing to help and very creative and crafty. Mrs. Voita always worked hard and put children's needs first, and was an important part of helping each student grow to be an independent individual. Mrs. Voita was truly a pleasure to work with. She's missed by all of her colleagues, and we wish her well in her retirement.
Good evening. I'm Marlene Toomey, the principal of Mount Tabor School, and it is with great pride that I recognize our Teacher of the Year, Bonnie Crone. In a classroom where the theme is students soaring to greater heights, she doesn't just display it on her walls. She lives it in her actions. Her belief in each student's potential lifts them up, and her unwavering commitment ensures that no child falls through the cracks. Whether through exciting, engaging lessons or her thoughtful, caring presence, she creates a learning environment where students feel seen, heard, supported, and rise. Students are always eager to share what they are working on, whether it's coming in to listen to their persuasive essays or to look at the crayfish. It is a pleasure visiting her classroom. Bonnie perseveres in the face of challenges, always looking for new ways to help her students. Her dedication extends far beyond the classroom, whether it's cheering students on at games and special events or serving on various committees. She is fully invested in every part of our school community. One colleague captured her perfectly. She opens her doors to all and her heart to her students. That sentiment is echoed daily by those who work beside her and the many children's lives she has touched. She is not only an amazing teacher, but she's a supportive colleague and a true friend. Her kindness, professionalism, and passion for teaching make her deeply deserving of this honor. Congratulations, Bonnie, and thank you for soaring with your students every single day. It is also with great pride that I recognize Beth Raff, our amazing media specialist, as she retires from our district. She is one of our superheroes here at Mount Tabor School. Now, she may not wear a cape, at least not every day, but make no mistake, her superpowers are real. She has the incredible ability to match every student with the perfect book, faster than a speeding bullet, and her knowledge of literature is out of this world. And her dedication to spreading the love of reading has made her our literacy legacy. It is hard to capture the full scope of what Beth does in our school because she's truly been involved in everything. Over the years, Beth has led the charge on initiatives like One School, One Book for 3 years running, turning our building into a community of readers united by a shared book. That's not just leadership, that's superhero inspiration. She's brought authors, both in person and virtually, right into our classrooms, showing students that behind every page is a real person with a story to tell. But her powers don't stop there. She's our school's webmaster. She's kept us all connected, informed, and on track. She's always sharing resources, always ready to help, and always thinking of new ways to support the staff and students. And let's not forget her mastery of book circulation. Her ability to keep our library buzzing and our readers engaged is nothing short of magical. Beth, your superpowers have made our school a better place. You've inspired our Timberwolves, inspired and empowered your colleagues, and created a legacy that will live on for years to come. And as you hang up your utility belt and head into the next chapter, know this: you'll always be a hero to us, and thank you for all that you've done. Wishing you a retirement filled with adventure, time with your family, and reading stories to your beautiful grandchildren. Congratulations, and you will be missed at Mount Tabor School.
It is my pleasure to announce this year's Northvale Teacher of the Year, Mrs. Kate Walsh. One of her colleagues described Mrs. Walsh as follows: she is pure sunshine. She truly is the spirit of Northvale. Her positivity and kindness shine through in everything she does. Whether hiding eggs and gold coins, planning luncheons, or organizing ice cream trucks, she helps build morale and keep a sense of community among the teachers. Additionally, she goes above and beyond to provide her students with the best education. She is flexible and patient towards her learners and strives to meet their academic, social, and emotional needs. Several other colleagues have shared the following about Mrs. Walsh. She is a highly motivated, creative, and innovative teacher. She works well with everyone and is always ready to lend a hand to help out with literally anything. She embraces co-teaching and is so respectful to everyone who comes into her classroom. Her classroom environment is very welcoming and a safe place for all her students. Another colleague added, she is an incredible grade level partner. She is collaborative, generous with her time and ideas, and she is always looking for innovative ideas that the grade level can implement as a team. Overall, Mrs. Walsh demonstrates how co-teaching can be a completely seamless partnership. Additionally, Mrs. Walsh definitely supports and loves her students. She is supportive of all of her colleagues in additional ways. For example, a close colleague explained, I have learned so much through her actions. She creates a loving and comfortable environment for all her students. She puts their learning needs first, differentiates her lessons, and ensures all students succeed. She is also supportive and communicative with parents. She is active in keeping parents informed with both positives and improvements. She provides additional materials and information to ensure parents feel in the loop. Lastly, her co-teacher shared, she is that kind of teacher that makes a lasting impression. I have been witness to her students from years prior enthusiastically coming back to visit. That in itself speaks volumes as her as teacher. I wish everybody had the opportunity to work by her side. They would see a classroom full of engagement and learning being led by the most hardworking and dedicated teacher. Her students are lucky to have her colleagues are lucky to have her, and Northvale is lucky to have her. Overall, both colleagues and building principal agree Mrs. Walsh is a team player who collaborates well with her grade level partners to ensure student success. Dr. Betts also thanks her for her many contributions and commitments to students, staff, and overall her ability to provide a nurturing and inclusive setting for all of our Northvale Wise Owls. We are lucky to partner with such a wonderful educator, and we are so lucky to have such a wonderful Wise Owl teacher. Congratulations.
We'd like to recognize our teachers for 25 years of service. We'll start with Eric Berkowitz, who is a highly accomplished and dedicated educator with 25 years experience at Parsippany Troy Hills School District, primarily serving Parsippany Hills High School, and as a lead teacher for the mathematics department, he has significantly contributed to curriculum development, mentorship, and his student achievement. He teaches a wide range of subjects from Algebra 1, AP Calculus BC, and has been NJIT certified for AP Calculus BC and Pre-Calculus. His commitment to education extends outside the school through his work as a Hebrew school teacher and through teaching roles with Johns Hopkins University Center for Talented Youth and Rensselaer Polytechnic Institute. Thank you, Eric, for your years of service. Jason Lodato. Jason Lodato has been proudly dedicated to 25 years of service at Parsippany Hills High School, making a profound impact as both an educator and a coach. As head boys wrestling coach, he guided many teams over the years to an outstanding 121-72 career record that set the school milestone with 19 wins in a single season. Under his leadership with the wrestling program, he has earned multiple championships, including conference, district, and state sectional titles. He's also coached standout athletes such as state place winner Mike Weiss, region champion Stephen Hill, county champion Nick Duva, and several state qualifiers. Continuing his legacy of excellence, Coach Lodato founded the girls wrestling program just 3 years ago. With 8 participants, he has already expanded to a thriving team of 30 athletes. His effort led to the school's first female state place winner, Kayla Mena. Lodato's passion and dedication extends far beyond the mat. He is known for his strong, lasting relationships he builds with his students and athletes. His daily interactions reflect a positive attitude of commitment to bringing out the best in everyone that he works with, making him a beloved and inspiring figure at PHHS. We'd like to congratulate our 2025 Teacher of the Year, Adam Pavis. Here are a few of the many things Adam has done here over the past 24 years at PHHS that could be included in this video. Adam has taught as a master teacher who has taught as many different classes, including US 1, Pre-AP, US History, World History, Military History, United States History 2, and IPPL. He founded and advised the Outdoor Wilderness Club and has been an advisor for the School Newspaper Club for many years. He has taken IPPL students to Washington, D.C. to compete in the Princeton Model of Congress for the past 20 years in Washington, D.C. He has also trained and advised our school mock trial team to compete in the New Jersey mock trial competition at Morris County Courthouse for many years. Adam has also taken on his classes yearly on field trips to the Intrepid Museum, West Point Military Academy, and he's helped his colleagues many times in chaperoning field trips when including the FBLA competition in Atlantic City. He has also coached on our football and wrestling programs. This award is simply not about classroom excellence, though this year's recipient certainly does exemplify that. It's about passion, dedication, patience, innovation, and about going the extra mile, sometimes 10 extra miles for students, colleagues, and the school community. Adam has shown exceptional skill in the classroom, but has also shown a deep compassion for students and a collaborative spirit that uplifts the entire staff. Whether through creative lesson planning, tireless support of extracurricular activities, or simply being a trusted adult that students know that they can count on, this teacher has left an undeniable mark. Congratulations, Adam.
Good evening, Board of Education members, Dr. Sutter, and the Parsippany Troy Hills community. Rockaway Meadow School and our RAM fam would like to extend our heartfelt congratulations to Deb DeLeo and Eileen Rubino on their remarkable 25 years of dedicated service to the Parsippany Troy Hills School District. Your kindness and professionalism have made a real difference in the lives of our students and the school community. We are so very lucky to have you here as part of the RAM fam. We also want to celebrate the upcoming retirements of grade 2 teacher, Kathy Sullivan, kindergarten teacher, Karen Snell, our school nurse, Carol Capitanelli, and our kindergarten paraprofessional, Mrs. Dawn Rizzo. Your constant professionalism and kindness have been invaluable, and you will be deeply missed by the students and staff here at Rockaway Meadow School. We wish you all the best in your well-deserved retirement. Please stay in touch. It has been an extremely rewarding experience working with all of you. And to all of our colleagues being recognized tonight, congratulations on your accomplishments. From all of us at Rockaway Meadow School, we wish you all the very best. And now on to our 2024-2025 Teacher of the Year. Mr. Jason Cherwinski's passion for teaching is clearly demonstrated through his engaging methods that make students feel valued and excited to learn. Mr. Cherwinski cultivates a supportive and dynamic learning environment in his classroom where students appreciate his high expectations. More importantly, his kindness, compassion, and understanding are always on display. He builds strong relationships with his students, making them comfortable seeking his assistance in and outside of the classroom. Beyond Room 7, Mr. T, as he's affectionately called by many of us here at Rockaway Meadow School, is recognized for his helpful, personable, and caring nature, consistently going the extra mile to support both students and his colleagues. His positive attitude and strong commitment to education are easy to observe in his collaborative spirit and willingness to take on new challenges. Mr. T is a dedicated hard worker who forms meaningful connections with his students, motivating them to achieve success by making learning fun and relatable. He also contributes to a positive staff morale by offering support and celebrating the achievements of his colleagues, making him a true team player and a deserving recipient of this honor. It is with great pleasure that we recognize Jason Cherwinski as a Teacher of the Year from Rockaway Meadow School. Not only is he a great guy, but his enthusiasm for teaching is only matched by how tall he is, 6 feet, 8 inches tall. And not only that, but even DMC, the legendary DMC, thinks you rock. So congratulations, Jason, from us here at Rockaway Meadow School and from DMC.
Good evening. As the principal of Parsippany High School, I'm honored to recognize this year's retirees. those individuals who have achieved 25 years in service to our students, and our 2025 Teacher of the Year. Each of the retirees have been dedicated members of the staff and faculty for many years. Susan Angford has been a secretary for Parsippany Troy Hills School District for 28 years. She spent her last 20 years at PHS as our head secretary. Ms. Angford was a support to all of our staff at PHS. She continually provided guidance and support in a manner that was kind and caring. As my secretary for the past 3 years, I was blessed to have her as a tremendous support, making my job possible. I will miss hearing all about how proud Ms. Angford is of her children and her grandchildren. I'm happy to hear that Ms. Angford is enjoying the beginning of her retirement, and she has been kind enough to pay us a visit or two. We wish her all the best in her retirement. Mr. Dave Glass. After serving for many years in the U.S. Navy, Mr. Glass began his career in Parsippany with the Projects Day program and then spent the rest of his 25 years in teaching at PHS as an integral member of the Social Studies Department. Throughout his career as an educator, he has shared his passion and knowledge for history with countless students. Mr. Glass has celebrated many accomplishments with his students as well as challenging them and supporting them through their struggles. For the past few years, Mr. Glass has done a remarkable job developing the Holocaust Studies course and offering his students the opportunity to travel to Washington, D.C. to visit the Holocaust Museum. Through his coordination and the generosity of the Jewish Federation of Greater Metro West, Mr. Glass was able to offer this opportunity to his students. This was a tremendous opportunity for the students, and the program will be carried on with care by the staff of PHS. The students and staff of PHS will miss the dedication and commitment that Mr. Glass has for his students' learning and success. We look forward to hearing about the adventures and new memories this next chapter will bring. I'm also honored to recognize Mrs. Lucille Alexander and Mrs. Damaris Delgado Melendez on their 25th year of employment here at Parsippany Troy Hills. Mrs. Alexander is a math teacher at PHS and PHHS that is always putting her students first and providing them with the support they need to be successful. Ms. Delgado is a Spanish teacher at PHS, and her passion for world language is contagious in her lessons and throughout the world language department. They are each kind, compassionate, and dedicated to the success and support of our students and staff here at PHS. We appreciate all their hard work and look forward to their continued years of success and dedication. Lastly, I'm honored and excited to acknowledge Mr. Jason Herda as our PHS Teacher of the Year. As an educator, Mr. Herda has taught everything from science to social studies. He has a true gift for interacting and teaching students with special needs, consistently providing an inclusive and nurturing classroom where students, as well as adults, feel safe and valued. Mr. Herda is an extremely valuable resource and mentor to all the teaching staff at PHS. He is always ready to help his students in a meaningful way. He is remarkably kind and gifted. Mr. Herda raises up every student, supporting each one in a special way so they can reach their highest potential. If you need a pep talk, some advice, a funny story, or need assistance figuring out how to support or reach a student, Mr. Herda is your go-to. As a coach, Mr. Herda always made sure that his athletes understood that first and foremost, they were student athletes, student being the priority. For his team, it was about learning and growing as a person and as a student. The life lessons that those participants received was so much more than how many wins they accumulated. Mr. Herda is the absolute epitome of what being a dedicated teacher means. Moreover, he's a role model for what being a PHS team member means. It is an honor to celebrate and recognize Jason Herda as our PHS Teacher of the Year. Thank you and congratulations to everyone.
It is with great pride and appreciation that we recognize and commend Lorna Crooker, whose outstanding dedication and unwavering commitment have made an extraordinary impact at Intervale School. As a school nurse, she consistently demonstrates exceptional professionalism, compassion, and skill in serving all students, particularly our MD-ABA population, ensuring that their unique medical and behavioral needs are met with precision, care, and empathy. Her attention to detail is unmatched, and her strong organizational skills are evident in every aspect of her work. From meticulous documentation to seamless coordination of care, Lorna stays current with best practices and health guidelines, which allows her to make informed decisions that promote students' wellness and safety. Beyond her clinical expertise, she has built an incredible rapport with students, staff, and families alike. Her approachable demeanor and commitment to clear, compassionate communication have earned her the trust and respect of the entire school community. What truly sets Lorna apart is her willingness to go above and beyond. Routinely staying beyond her contractual hours, she dedicates herself fully to the well-being of her students and her colleagues. Her selfless commitment and tireless efforts are a testament to the heart she brings to this role every single day. We are honored to recognize our very own Mrs. Lorna Crooker for her invaluable contributions and lasting impact at Intervale School. Congratulations, Lorna, for being our Staff Member of the Year. You exemplify the very best of what it means to serve as a school nurse, and we are incredibly fortunate to have you as part of our school community. Again, congratulations. Next, I would like to recognize a member of our school community who is completing her 25th year this year. And it's truly an honor to stand before you today as we celebrate the extraordinary milestone in the life and career of someone who has touched so many lives with compassion, wisdom, and unwavering dedication. Today, we honor Donna O'Donnell for her 25 remarkable years of service at Intervale School. 25 years. That's a quarter of a century of caring, listening, guiding, and inspiring. That's thousands of students supported, countless families helped, and an entire community made better by her presence. Donna, you've been more than just a school counselor. You've been a steady hand in times of uncertainty, a trusted confidant when emotions run high, and a source of encouragement when the road seemed tough. Whether it was helping a student navigate the complexities of friendships, assisting a family through a difficult time, or empowering a young mind to believe in themselves, you have always given your heart without hesitation. Your quiet strength and empathetic spirit have shaped the very soul of Intervale School. The legacy you've built is not only in your years of service, but in the lives you've changed, the students you've uplifted, and the hope you've instilled. On behalf of the entire school community, students, parents, teachers, and staff, we thank you for your tireless commitment, your kind heart, and the incredible impact you've had. Your work has never gone unnoticed, and today we shine the spotlight on you with all the gratitude and admiration you so richly deserve. Congratulations, Donna, on 25 outstanding years. Here's to the difference you've made and to all the lives you will continue to touch in the years to come.
Tonight, we are celebrating a very special paraprofessional, Gina Ford Verdi, who is marking an incredible milestone, 25 years of dedicated service to the district. Gina, over the years, you've shown what it means to be conscientious, caring, and truly committed to the work we do. You bring a calm, reassuring presence to every classroom you're in, especially with our MD students who benefit from your quiet strength and steady support every single day. You're the kind of person who never seeks the spotlight, but your impact is deeply felt, whether it's helping students navigate their academic, social, or emotional challenges, or simply being someone teachers know they can count on. You do it all with kindness, patience, and grace. You've spent 25 years building relationships, trust, and respect, not by making noise, but by consistently showing up and doing what's right for kids and for your colleagues. On behalf of the entire Troy Hills family, thank you for everything you've done and continue to do. You are very appreciated. Congratulations on 25 amazing years, Gina. Tonight, we are also recognizing Troy Hills Teacher of the Year, Lauren Burge. Lauren was selected for this honor by her peers, and after reading the heartfelt nominations from her colleagues, it's clear why she was chosen. She is a special education teacher in our LLD classroom, supporting students with a wide range of academic and behavioral needs, and she approaches her work with thoughtfulness, dedication, and a deep commitment to helping every student grow. Lauren teaches 3 grade levels, many times at the same time, and consistently finds creative, effective ways to adapt instruction so each student can access learning in a way that works for them. Her ability to meet students where they are, academically, emotionally, and behaviorally, is truly impressive. Colleagues describe her as flexible, collaborative, and a steady, positive presence on our team. She works closely with both general and special education staff, guides paraprofessionals in supporting student learning and managing behavior, and advocates for her students' needs with the child study team. Even with all the demands of her role, Lauren brings patience, professionalism, and heart to everything she does. Lauren, you are deeply respected and appreciated by your school community. Thank you for the difference you make every day. Congratulations again on being named our Teacher of the Year.
Hello everyone, my name is Brian Staples. I am honored tonight to be able to discuss two people that deserve recognition, one for his upcoming retirement, and their second is our 2025 Teacher of the Year. First, I want to congratulate and wish the best of luck to our custodian, Gabriel Navarrete. He is retiring at the end of this year. Gabriel has put in a lot of time here at Littleton and has done an excellent job working with us, working with the staff, making sure everybody gets whatever they need whenever they need it. So congratulations to Gabriel on a well-deserved retirement. I know you're going to love it, but we'll definitely miss you around here. Littleton's 2025 Teacher of the Year is first grade teacher Michelle Lazina. Michelle received multiple nominations for this award, and her colleagues could not express more how deserving she is of this. Michelle is one of those people that creates such a fun, entertaining, and inclusive environment in her classroom. It's like walking into your house when you walk into her room because students have the ability to be comfortable in their learning. She challenges her students, creates different bins that are leveled for their ability, but by also creating a nurturing environment to make sure they all feel like they belong. Michelle has been in the education field for over 20 years and could not be more deserving than this award. Congratulations to Miss Michelle Lazina, Littleton's 2025 Teacher of the Year.
On behalf of everyone in the People Personnel Services Department, I want to acknowledge Mr. Wolgamuth's incredible dedication and service as both a speech therapist and supervisor of special education in the Parsippany Troy Hill School District. Mr. Wolgamuth's leadership, compassion, and commitment have made a lasting impact on countless students, families, and colleagues throughout the district. Congratulations on your retirement. We wish you nothing but the best.
Hello, my name is Sebastian Powell, principal of Eastlake Elementary School, and I have the privilege of recognizing two outstanding employees on behalf of Eastlake. First, I would like to congratulate and thank Mrs. Kathy Grauer, who will be retiring as a kindergarten paraprofessional at the end of this school year. Mrs. Grauer has been a pillar in the kindergarten class for many years. When I started here 7 years ago, she was here, and I can honestly say I've never had to worry if I knew Mrs. Grauer was in the classroom. Her years of helping numerous students build the all-important foundation academically and socially in kindergarten has been tremendously appreciated, and she will absolutely be missed. So, Kathy, congratulations on an absolute job well done, and we wish you the absolute best in your retirement. Next, it is my honor to congratulate Mrs. Susan Gareffa, who is chosen as Eastlake's Teacher of the Year for the 2024-2025 school year. I don't think I would get many arguments when I say Mrs. Gareffa is the Renaissance woman of Eastlake School. She has worked and taught all grades. She has worked in every room in Eastlake, and I don't think any student can come to Eastlake for a year and not be educated by Mrs. Gareffa at least once. I have personally watched her this year teach the age range from preschool to adult, showing her educational range. One drawback is do not put her on dismissal duty because she will slow that down because all the kids are trying to hug her on the way to the bus. So don't put her on dismissal duty. But even that drawback is a testament to how cherished she is as a staff member. So on behalf of Eastlake School, congratulations, Sue, on a very well-deserved honor. And congratulations to all of the honorees. Great job by all.
Todd Ricker. Congratulations on 25 years of not getting fired. Real plot twist there. Nobody at all anticipated that. It's like a M. Night Shyamalan movie. I would have lost a lot of money had I placed that bet. But in all seriousness, thank you to your wife Donna for carrying you here to the 25-year finish line. But what can you say about Todd Ricker that hasn't already been written online in some angry chat room? I mean, it's all been said. But in all seriousness, buddy, you're a great guy. I've known you since high school when you were a Viking, and I went to Par High, and we've been friends a long time, coached together, administrators together, and there's nobody I'd rather have in the foxhole with me when things get crazy. You're a man of integrity, you compassionate, smart, you stay calm, and Parsippany is lucky to have you, brother. So congrats on 25 years. Here's hoping for 25 more for you. Maybe not the rest of us, but you could do 25 more. I'm feeling pretty confident about that. And well done, my friend. You're the best.
Hello, everyone. Today, I have the absolute pleasure of celebrating two incredible members of our Lake Hiawatha family, each of whom has made a lasting impact on our school in their own unique and inspiring way. First, I'd like to recognize Mrs. Amanda Coppola, our Lake Hiawatha School Teacher of the Year. This is Amanda's first year in her role as our math specialist, and from day one, she has embraced it with enthusiasm, professionalism, and a deep commitment to our students and our staff. She has built such positive relationships with our students, creating a learning environment that is supportive, engaging, and challenging in all the right ways. But Amanda's impact doesn't stop there. She also had a tremendous influence on our staff, stepping into her new responsibilities with confidence and compassion. Amanda, thank you for rising to the occasion and for being such a shining example of what it means to lead with heart and purpose. And now, I'd also like to honor someone whose career has truly been a gift to our school community, Mrs. Sue Cure, who is retiring this year. Sue, you've been a cornerstone of Lake Hiawatha School, someone who leads by example with endless positivity, passion for learning, and unwavering enthusiasm. You've always been so willing to grow, adapt, and share your love of teaching and learning, and your impact on students and colleagues alike is immeasurable. Your kindness, your energy, and your joyful presence will be deeply missed, but your legacy will continue to inspire us all. To Amanda and Sue, thank you for everything you've done and continue to do for our school. We celebrate you today with pride, with gratitude, and with so much admiration. Congratulations to you both.
Hi, Mary. We just want to wish you a happy retirement, health and happiness, and we're so happy for you.